right. This guy, he's a local comedian. He's so funny, and he's my friend, and I make him uncomfortable, but it's okay. I love him. Give it up for Mike Vaz.
Thank you. Please give it up for your host, Miko. Kona's favorite twink. God, we love him. Some folks say that Miko loves our Lord, but I say he loves the closeted married guys in his church more. That's how I feel about that. Hey, settle down, okay? Hey, I hope everyone here remembered to tip the Kona Elks Lodge wait staff for all the good help they've been giving us and serving food and drinks and everything, all right? They got kids to feed and drugs to buy, and as we all know, drugs are expensive and kids are hard to sell, all right? And I guess while we're on the topic of human trafficking, I'm assuming that you're all here because of Jesse Muma's due diligence. And I just assumed that you guys were all just on the beach somewhere and some frantic bald guy came up to you telling you to get in his van because he's going to bring you to a luau. And you got here and you're like, wow, this is definitely not a luau. Why are they following us into a theater? Well, this is why. Mostly for Miko going, oh, hey, but for me too. I recently quit drinking. Yeah, I recently quit drinking. Yeah, tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. It's amazing how much your life changes when you're not pouring alcohol over it, you know what I'm saying? Like, not a moment goes by that I don't think about the man that I used to be when I was drinking. And if I'm being honest with you, this has been the longest and hardest 10 minutes of my entire life. I'm kidding though, I'm kidding. It's actually been 30 days, can you believe that? 30 days. 30 days that I've relapsed in a row. Why are you clapping? This is not supportive of what I need to try to do. Oh God. Obviously after these jokes, you're probably looking at me and going, yeah, that guy's progressive, and you're damn right I am. Let me tell you off by telling you first that I'm a feminist. You know how I know I'm a feminist? I went on a date with a girl the other day, politely asked her for a sexual favor. She said no, and I said, you know what? I respect that. You know? No guy like me has any right demanding sexual favors of a woman like you. And now with that said, I would like my $100 back, please. You know, it's really true what they say about your generation. You really don't want to work, do you? She was a boomer. Yeah, progressive. I got a gay roommate, too. That's fun. He's always fighting with his boyfriend. It becomes annoying after a while. They had, like, their fucking 100th breakup. And he tells me the one day he's at the house and he goes, hey, just so you know the ex is coming over. He wants to talk things out. And I was like, that's cool, man. Just please, no fighting. Like, I don't need to hear yelling, screaming, any of that. He's like, I promise you, none of that's gonna happen. I'm like, cool. Went back to my room. Come out like 15 minutes later, go to the fridge, get a drink. I open the fridge and what's in there? 12-pack of White Claw. That's when I knew there wasn't gonna be any fighting. Just super gay makeup sex. Yeah. And already as I got my drink and I go back to my room, I can hear some gay rustling over here in his room. And I knew something was going down. And I was like, shit. I got in my room and the first thing I did was open up my phone, put my earbuds in, turn the volume all the way up, and started watching some trans porn so I didn't have to listen to the gay sex. You fellas could learn a lot from these ladies. Thanks. I called the suicide hotline the other day. Don't worry, I'm not suicidal. I just thought they would appreciate some good news for once. Turns out they didn't. The lady on the line says, sir, we need to keep this line open for the lost and hopeless. And I was like, what a coincidence, because as it turns out, I've been looking for a girl with those kind of standards for years. You want to go out on a date sometime? She said, not a chance in hell. I said, you know what? That's crazy, because as it turns out, rejection makes me suicidal, so I'd like to speak to a manager. I'm 41 years old, I'm divorced. I was married for 9 years, which is a long time for any hostage situation, really. It was no surprise that we got divorced. We were too different. She was into things like Reiki, astrology, and essential oils, and I just like reality. Yeah. Hey, listen. I know that joke can cut deep for a lot of you. Just put some lavender on it, you'll be okay. Hey, but every divorce has a silver lining, right? My silver lining? No more mother-in-law, right? That was the best gift I could have ever got, man. Now she's just some old lady I want to bang. Sorry, honey, we were married, but now I'm your stepdad, and I think somebody needs to go to their room. Yeah, after getting divorced, I started dating again. That was a big mistake. Apparently, I had a type, and that type was a cougar, which is kind of fucking stupid because I'm 41 years old, so a cougar is just some girl I went to high school with. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing on these dating apps, you know? It's like, I don't have any Viper sunglasses or camo hats or a fish to hold up for my profile pic. I have to go buy one from the store and put it on the fish hook before I take the picture. I probably should remove the packaging before I put it on there, but oh well. You live and you learn. Yeah. I was recently voted the dirtiest comedian on the island, and not because of the shit that I say on stage. I can't stop dating these stinky white chicks with dreadlocks. It's a problem. I don't know why they gravitate towards me as if I was like fucking Coachella or something, but I'm not. Do I look like a fun time? Do I look like a drum circle? No. I'm not dealing patchouli, but you know the type of girl that I'm talking about, right? It's like a package deal, comes with a Subaru Outback and a Coexist bumper sticker. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you gotta be careful when you fuck these kind of chicks, man. You gotta be careful. Yeah, thank you. You gotta be careful, because one minute you could be, you know, begrudgingly having stinky sex with them, and next thing you know, boom! They're running essential oils business out of your fucking living room. And there's only one way to get rid of them, and you know what that is, right? You have to give them some ketamine and a hula hoop, and then watch them as they gyrate their way off into the sunset, never to be heard of again. But some folks say if you go into the forest late at night and you listen really closely, you can hear her faint pleas in the distance. Let me bum another cigarette. All right, guys, that's my time. My name is Mike Bass. Thank you so much, and give it up to your host, Miko. Thank
you. Wow. Mike Vaz, everybody. Give it up for Mike Vaz. Amazing set.